Hey, what's going on, y'all? Come in. We got to talk. We have a new update on what's going on with DJ Envy. It has been 100% confirmed that Envy's cooperating. Envy is working with them boys. If the streets can be believed, Envy literally sat there and helped Cesar Pina run a scam. This is all alleged. Nobody's been hurt. We know Cesar's gotten arrested. We know them boys, the feds, ran up into iHeartRadio. His lawyer liked to say it wasn't a raid because they didn't take anything, but people that were eyewitness said, baby, it was a raid. And the feds were swarming. They had a law, like his lawyer said, if you don't remember, that they had a long talk at iHeartRadio. That's it. I said, multiple feds, them boys ran up to your job to have a talk. What did y'all talk about? Now we know. We have confirmation we're about to get that Envy is snitching and flipping. Now, here's the thing, right? I don't believe in the no snitching. If you're doing something criminal, baby, I'm gonna chirp. However, DJ Envy, according to 9 lawsuits, was part of the scam. On top of that, by Envy's own words, even though he might miss criminal, baby, they might hit him on civil. We're going to talk about that too. But first, let's get into what has 100% been confirmed by DJ Envy's lawyer. Are y'all ready for this? Hit that like button also, y'all. Listen, where are we at, right? Where are we at? Let me get into this. Okay. So, Megan Klunoff is a reporter that also covered the Tory Lanez trial. Why is she important to this? Because she has direct quotes from DJ Envy's lawyer. She said, I just got off the phone, right? DJ Envy is doing his best he can to fight the public relations war. Some people would say that he's jury tainting. However, I do think that he is also fighting for his job. I think he's taking this day by day. I think he's fighting to make sure that iHeartRadio doesn't replace him. And then he'll worry about everything else with the thing anyway. She said, I just got the phone with DJ Envy's lawyer, Massimo D'Angelo, who says Envy is one of Cesar Pina's Ponzi scheme victims. Now get this. This is a direct quote from the lawyer. Obviously, Envy is going to be assisting and cooperating fully to get not only his money back, but money back from other victims. Ooh, it's not over. D'Angelo says Envy invested $500K with Pina, but didn't get any money back, saying he paid out substantial sums similar to some of the other investors who thought they were getting money back. Now, before we go on, I know what you're thinking. Somebody lying. DJ Envy was all over Twitter, YouTube, everything. Like, look at the stacks of money holding up empty envelopes. Envelopes supposed to be full of money, bragging to everybody about how much money he was making and encouraging others to invest because he was making so much money. He was making generational wealth. What do you mean you ain't getting any money back? How did you not get any money back? How did you not get any money back? Were you lying about everything? But you said Cesar didn't pay you. So were you doing a favor for your friend? Was this all for free? Or are you part owner of that company? And that's why you didn't get any profits off the top, because you got your share off the back end of corporate, or right? Or of a partnership. I'm guessing they have an S Corp or an LLC, right? Again, how was Envy doing all this about money? Again, this goes into his knowledge. This goes into fraud. And even though that he might be cooperating with the feds and he's not looking at criminal time, baby, this does not save you from civil cases. And even though you might have all that money in that LLC, that money's gone. They are already starting to get a trustee. Because Cesar filed for bankruptcy, they're already getting a trustee to oversee the assets with Cesar, with the corporation, because basically they're just going to split it up and pay the bigger people first and then, the smaller fish later. But again, this might flipping, and I think it's disgusting. This is my issue with snitching. Snitch if you got to, if you're a victim. I don't believe that Envy was a victim. Now, maybe I might be wrong, right? this is all my opinion mixed with things that have been alleged with the streets. Nobody really knows what happens. But judging from Envy's own words, the way he presented himself, the way he went for this, y'all, at the end of the day, you were partner in crime. That was your right-hand man. You helped sell people on it. It wasn't just he had them on the Breakfast Club. He was making infomercials, showing up in a baklava. Yo, it's cold outside, but I'm here. How much you think this gonna get us? He literally was walking people through. I get 1,600. How much? Was that all a lie? Because if it wasn't, you misrepresented. Even though you're not a real estate agent, baby, they can go after your assets civilly. They can go after, and please don't let us find out that any of that money that went into the corporation was misappropriated so they can pierce that corporate veil. Pew, 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 pew. If you guys don't know what piercing the corporate veil is, that is when corporations, due to the case Hobby Lobby, do give you protections. They are treated as individuals, but there are certain protections, so you're actually more protected. However, piercing the corporate veil is when they find out that the company was not used as it should have. It was merely a veil you put over yourself, much like boogity boogie boogie, where instead of saying the corporation is doing business, no, it's just Tisa doing business. And I was hiding behind the corporation, but I had complete control, or I was using funds, I was embezzling, whatever. There's lots of ways you can pierce the corporate veil to basically say you don't deserve corporation protections because you were not operating as corporations should have. It gets tax breaks, but it also gives protections between your personal assets and the assets of the company. Do you see what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, again, DJ Envy, it makes me sick that someone that may have been a willing partner, but like I said, never trust somebody that is that much of a cheater and a liar, because the same way he treated his wife in his marriage is the way he treated all those investors. And everybody thought it was cool, but now look, I'm just saying. Anyway, she goes on to say, D'Angelo wouldn't tell me if Envy has testified before a grand jury. I don't think he has, but I think he will. Because again, Joe Budden let it be known that the Ponzi scheme, the money lost, is already $100 million. Cesar didn't do this by herself. There are law firms that had to help. There are multiple people. There are lawyers. There are notaries. There are attorneys. They are the mortgage people. They are the housing inspector. So many people that go into buying and selling real estate, including the legal people that had to draw up contracts for this to happen. You do not steal $100 million. Celebs got Gary, like so many people got. I do believe that the feds have been investigating for a while. I believe that DJ Envy is cooperating. He has confirmed this himself. Now, it is unknown on whether he will get no jail time or whether he will be convicted of anything. It is unknown if he's going to lose his job. But I'll tell you what is known, right? I'll tell you what is known. The fact that if he has not testified against Cesar Pena, because I don't think, if he had testified against a grand jury, they wouldn't have ran up into iHeartRadio. They did that to intimidate him. They did that to get him talking. And he is named prominently in Cesar's paperwork. He was next. But now, I guess, even though he was partner in crime, and I would actually argue, I think he is even more guilty of misleading people than even Cesar, because people trust DJ Envy, and DJ Envy used his likeness, he used his persona, he used his job, he used everything he could to run scams. Again, she said he wouldn't tell me if Envy has testified before a grand jury, but he's agreed to go on to talk to me later on this week. It's going to be great. And she's going to announce when they're going to actually have the interview. You guys, this is a shame and it is a scandal. It is a shame and a scandal. What do y'all think of this? He has flipped. He ain't ish. I knew he wouldn't face the music because he couldn't even taste the music with his own wife. He couldn't even be a man and stand up and go for what he wanted. He had to sneak around and then literally try to buy love. But you know, I heard. Y'all listen, what do you think of this? I'm going to make a couple of more videos about it. Make sure you stay tuned. DJ Envy is DJ Envy is singing like a canary. Baby, there is no honor among thieves. And here's the thing. I'm not saying Cesar Pena shouldn't be prosecuted if he is guilty to the fullest extent of the law. I'm just saying that Envy should be too. Y'all listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.